Divachalam Pangulangayatam Yatkipatavahanmande Sigo Ninatayam Paramanandamadavam Sri Chaitanya Iswaram Hari Om Tatsat
বাংলা ট্রান্সলেশন 100 নম্বরে হচ্ছে FM
FM Bengali translation FM 100.
Bengali translation is on FM 100. Aswanyo, Inshallah, Aswanyo, darse aquí traducción personal. We want to welcome all the devotees from Latin America, from Chile, Buenos Aires, and other places.
We want to welcome all the devotees from Latin America, Chile, Venezuela, Buenos Aires, and all the places.
A big Haribol.
A big Haribol. Peru.
Lake Titicaca. 60 kilo frogs. 60 kilo frogs in Lake Titicaca.
60 kilo?
Yeah.
Frog. Lake Titicaca, 60 kilo?
Frogs.
Frogs.
F-R-O-G. Frogs.
Oh, okay. 60 kilo frogs. F-R-O-G-S in Lake Titicaca.
Floating islands.
Floating islands.
And freezing cold.
And pretty cold, freezing cold.
So it's 4,500 meters above sea level.
It is 4,500 meters above sea level.
You're welcome to go there.
You are welcome to go there.
So, how do you enjoy the elephant procession of Radha Madhav and Nitai Gaur?
How did you enjoy the elephant procession of Radha Madhav and Nitai Gaur?
If you liked it, chant Haribol.
If you liked it, chant Haribol.
So I went cycling today on the road from in front of the Brahmachari buildings and the senior Brahmachari building.
So I went cycling today on the road in front of the Brahmachari buildings and the senior Brahmachari buildings.
Had darshan of the deities this morning.
Had darshan of the deities this morning.
And met some devotees during the day.
And met some devotees during the day.
I did my physical therapies.
I did my physical therapies.
and getting ready for all the meetings.
And I'm getting ready for all the meetings.
Today we're reading the Sandhya worship of Lord Gaura.
Today we are reading the Sandhya worship of Lord Gaura.
There are also devotees from China, mainland and Hong Kong.
Some devotees from China mainland and Hong Kong.
There are some devotees from China mainland and Hong Kong.
I'd like to also welcome them.
We would also like to welcome them.
Haribo! Haribo!
Haribo.
Haribo! Gauranga!
চৈতন্য চরিত মহাকাব্য শ্রীরাম প্রভৃতি সহদরৈষ চতুর্ভিশ তৎপত্নীভীর ওপি সমহীর্ত রাজ
So in Srivas Thakur's house,
In Srivas Thakur's house,
Gauranga was nicely worshipped
Gauranga was nicely worshipped
by the four brothers of Srivas,
by the four brothers of Srivas,
including Srivas,
including Srivas,
and their wives.
and their wives.
সগ্র গন্ধৈর বর বসনৈষ চ ভূষণৈষ চ শ্রীখণ্ড দ্রব সহিতৈষ চ ধীর পঙ্কৈ সেহেনে প্রতিদিন নূতনৈ দৈত্রৈ গৌরাঙ্গ সুখম অতুলং জগাম ভূয়.
So this verse is in Sanskrit, and I don't know Sanskrit.
So this verse is in Sanskrit and I don't know Sanskrit.
So you can read the translation that's here.
So we'll read the translation. Gauranga became very satisfied when they daily offered with fresh affection garlands, incense, excellent cloth, ornaments, and sandalwood and saffron paste.
This is 21-hour ecstatic manifestation.
This is the 21-hour ecstatic manifestation.
Why they say daily offer?
Oh, okay.
Go.
So Padidano. Padidano.
Go. See, Shamrasikho. Go.
প্রত্যঙ্গ তনুম অনুলিপ্য চন্দনেন সগ্র বিন্দর ওপি বপুর অশ্ব ভূয়সিত বা সৎ বস ওপি চ পরিধাপ্য সূক্ষ্ম শুভ্রং যৎ যোগং তদপি সুখেন ভজয়িত বা.
They anointed his limbs with sandalwood, decorated his body with many garlands, dressed him in fine white cloth, and fed him suitable food in joy.
Now back to the Chaitanya Bhagavat.
Now we are back to Chaitanya Bhagavat.
ভক্তগণ কর্তৃক প্রভুর বিবিধ বিলাস সেবা বসিয়া আছেন বৈকুণ্ঠের অধীশ্বর চন্দন মালায় পরিপূর্ণ কলেবর
The Lord of Vaikuntha
The Lord of Vaikuntha
was seated. He was anointed with chandan paste.
He was anointed with chandan paste,
and
sandalwood paste,
and flower garlands.
And flower garlands.
So his body was covered.
So his body was covered
with these things.
কোন প্রিয়তম করে শ্রী অঙ্গে ব্যঞ্জন শ্রীকে সংস্কার করে অতি প্রিয়তম
One
of his dear devotees
fanned his divine body. Another
dear devotee, very dear devotee,
Ati Priyatam. He combed and took care of his hair.
He combed and took care of his hair.
তাম্বুল যোগায় কোন অতি প্রিয় ভৃত্য কেহ বামে কেহ বা সন্মুখে করে নিত্য
A very dear devotee, servant of his.
A very dear devotee, servant of his,
offered the Lord betel nuts.
Offered the Lord betel nuts.
Someone was dancing.
Someone was dancing
to his left side.
To his left side.
And someone was dancing in front of him.
And someone was dancing in front of him.
এই মতো সকল দিবস পূর্ণ হইল সন্ধ্যা আসি পরম কৌতুকে প্রবেশিল
In this way,
every day passed.
Every day passed.
It was complete. When the evening arrived.
When the evening arrived,
everybody became most jubilant.
Everyone became most jubilant.
ধূপ দেব লয়া সকল ভক্তগণ অর্চন করিতে লাগিলেন শ্রী চরণ
Incense and all the devotees worship the Lord with incense and lamps.
All the devotees worship the Lord's Lord with incense and lamps.
They began offering to his lotus feet.
They began offering
worship to his lotus feet.
They began worship to his lotus feet.
चैतन्य चरित महाकाव्य श्रीवासालय एव नृत्यति सदा तत् भातृभीर निर्भरं गायद्भीर हरि कीर्तन अमृत रसं श्री गौरचंद्र प्रभु तत्संगामृत दीर्घा की निरवधि स्नातस तत् अश्वस गतं बाक पीयूषम ओमि निपिय बहुधा नित्यं बीजहर्षु तथा.
The Lord always danced at Srivasa's house with the four brothers who sang kirtan with sweet rasa. They continually bathed in the lake of his sweet association and drank the nectar of his words emanating from his mouth. In this way, they continually performed pastimes.
चैतन्य भागवत शंख घंटा करताल मंदिरा मृदंग बाजायन बहुवीर उठे नाना रंग.
Many types of instruments were played, including conches, bells, kartals, wampers, mridanga drums.
So in this way, a very enchanting atmosphere was created.
In this way, a very enchanting atmosphere was created.
অমায়ায় বসিয়া আছেন গৌরচন্দ্র কিছু নাহি বলে যত করে ভক্তবৃন্দ.
Lord Chandra sat in his full glory.
As Gaurachandra sat in his full glory,
he didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything
about the devotees' activities.
About the devotees' activities.
নানাবি পুষ্প সবে পাদ পদ্মে দিয়া ত্রাহি প্রভু বলি পরে দণ্ডবত হইয়া.
Devotees offered a variety of flowers at the Lord's lotus feet.
The devotees offered a variety of flowers at the Lord's lotus feet.
And then offered prostrate obeisances.
And then offered prostrate obeisances.
And said to the Lord, please protect us.
And said to the Lord, please protect us.
Or please deliver us.
Please deliver us.
Shahi Prabhu.
কেহ কাকু করে কেহ করে জয়ধ্বনি চতুর্দিকে আনন্দ ক্রন্দন মাত্র শুনি
Someone spoke with all humility.
Someone spoke with all humility.
Someone gave offered praises and Jayadvani.
Someone offered praises and Jayadvani.
Jayadvani is Hare Krishna chanting Hare Krishna Hare Bol.
Jayadvani is Hare Krishna chanting Hari Bol.
And the girls
giving
Uludvani.
Uludvani.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna Hare Bol, Hare Bol. From all directions.
In all directions.
Only one can hear.
Only one could hear
ecstasy
and crying.
Or
ecstatic crying.
So this was the nature of Lord Chaitanya's kirtans. They're very spontaneous.
This was the nature of Lord Chaitanya's kirtan, very spontaneous
and very emotional. With rasa. The people were experiencing transcendental ecstasy.
We're experiencing transcendental ecstasy.
Crying in bliss.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai Gauranga.
কি অদ্ভুত সুখ হইল নিসার প্রবেশে যে আইসে সেই যেন বৈকুণ্ঠে প্রবেশে
What wonderful happiness.
What wonderful happiness
arose when the nightfall came.
Arose when the nightfall came.
Whoever
came there,
he felt like he was entering into Vaikuntha Loka or the spiritual world.
Felt like they were entering into Vaikuntha Loka or the spiritual world.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
That's what we want people to feel.
That is what we want people to feel
when they enter into our temples.
And
hear the kirtan.
And hear the kirtan.
And hear the
Jayadvani.
You should feel like they're entering the spiritual world.
They should feel like they're entering the spiritual world.
Prabhupada said that Mayapur was his United Nations of the spiritual world.
Prabhupada said Mayapur was his United Nations of the spiritual world.
Too much ecstasy at one time.
Too much ecstasy at one time.
Nice.
প্রভুর হইল মহা ঐশ্বর্য প্রকাশ জোর হস্তে সন্মুখে রহিল সর্বদাস
In this way, the Lord, He manifested His supreme opulence.
In this way, the Lord manifested His supreme opulence,
and all His servitors
and all His servitors
offered
before Him
folded hands.
with folded hands.
গৌর সুন্দরের স্বচ্ছন্দভাবে শ্রীচরণ প্রসারিত করিয়া লীলায় অবস্থান, ভক্ত অঙ্গে অঙ্গ দিয়া পাদপদ্ম মেলি, লীলায় আছেন গৌর সিংহ কুতূহলী।
The devotees Lord Chaitanya,
Lord Gaura
like a lion,
was like a lion,
but he was happily enjoying his pastimes. The devotees were getting the dust from his lotus feet.
The devotees were getting the dust from His lotus feet.
And He was touching them.
Touching
their bodies.
Touching their bodies.
So Lord Gauranga was absorbed in this amazing pastime.
So Lord Gauranga was absorbed in this amazing pastime,
which had never been seen before. So the lion-like Gaura concealed his mood as a devotee. Since these activities are not like those of conditioned souls. Who are forced to enjoy or suffer the fruits of their karma. Therefore, the word Leela or pastime has been used.
Therefore, the word Leela or pastime has been used
to describe the activities of Lord Gaura.
বরণমুখ হইলেন শ্রী গৌর সুন্দর, জোর হস্তে রহিলেন সব অনুচর।
So Lord Gauranga was about to give his blessings. benedictions.
His benedictions.
All his followers
All his followers
stood before him
stood before him
with folded hands.
with folded hands.
Sometimes my translation is just same as it there.
সাতপহরিয়ায় ভাবে সর্বজনে জনে অমায়ায় প্রভু কৃপা করেন আপনে।
During this 21-hour ecstasy,
During this 21-hour ecstasy,
Lord personally bestowed
the Lord personally bestowed
His mercy
His mercy
on all the people
on all the people
without any duplicity
without any duplicity
or any on my side.
Duplicity.
No, there's no duplicity. Thus ends the chapter entitled
Thus ends the chapter entitled
Sandhya Worship of Lord Gaura.
Sandhya Worship of Lord Gaura. Under the should I read it? Under the section, the 21-hour ecstasy from the book Krishna Chaitanya, the Supreme Personality of Godhead as a devotee.
I will. If there are some words that I say that you have difficulty in understanding,
If there are some words that I say which you have difficulty understanding,
so who can take the words?
who can note down those words from
They'll not down and they'll go to who will be the receiver.
who will be the receiver they will give you.
Ekarani was doing it in Chennai.
She's still here.
She's there.
She's still there?
Yeah, she's facing her. Here.
Ekarani was doing it in Chennai.
Here.
There she is.
Yeah, there she is.
So you do it here also.
Yeah, you'll do here also.
If you will, raise your hand.
If you will, raise your hand.
All right.
All right.
Give her.
Give her.
She took the service
She took the service
right from your hands.
right from your hands.
Any questions?
Any questions?
Chandrasekhar. We have from outside connection? No. We have from connection from outside.
Right and side.
You have to write your question and give it in. Dearest Guru Maharaj, today in Alachua is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj appearance day. What our prayer to him should be? Thank you very much, Vijay Radha Devidasi. Yeah, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. She wrote Swami.
So you could pray to him that you can serve the Guru Parampara, serve Prabhupada, and
So you can pray to him that you can serve the Guru Parampara, serve Srila Prabhupada,